Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny to whip up 140 million global opening. Wow, what an interesting headline that is. Just nothing about the fact that this movie cost $300 million to make, nothing to say, hey, this movie needs like 300 to 400 million opening weekend worldwide to even start to talk about breaking even. No. Just trying to present that picture right there. $140 million opening weekend, and that's from Deadline. Go ahead, Josiah.
I was just going to say, it's funny because a lot of times if a movie is going to be successful, they usually just talk about like the domestic opening, but here they have to lump in everything to make it look like it's going to be a bigger number than what it is. It's so stupid.
Every single time, man. And you got Collider here. Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny eyes impressive box office debut. Really? Really? Are you kidding me, dude?
Man.
Come on, man. Like, this is embarrassing at this point. Impressive box office debut. This is straight up manipulation right here to try and make the audience, the general audience, just think like, oh, wow, there's a new Indiana Jones movie. It sounds like it's doing really well. We got to take the family out to go see it. Let's see. Variety. Now, they finally at least acknowledged it. Indiana Jones 5 to lasso 65 million domestic opening. A decent start, except for its huge $295 million budget.
It's not a decent start. What are you talking about?
It's not even close to being a decent start. That is a horrifically bad start.
The way that they coddle Disney is ridiculous, man.
65 million is lower than Solo. That's how bad that is. It's lower than Solo. This is terrible.
Disney just loves to lose money, apparently, man. It's so ridiculous. And we have some other, obviously there's been kind of some stories going around recently about how much Disney has lost on their past 8 films. $900 million plus dollars.
Right there.
Because of their last 8 films.
Box office analyst, shout out to Valiant Renegade, estimates Disney lost $890 million on last 8 theatrical releases. Now, Josiah, I was told that angry YouTubers were just making this up.
Super fringe YouTubers. Super fringe YouTubers.
Yes.
Not relevant at all.
Not relevant at all. And I was just told they were making it up for clicks just because it's popular to hate Disney. It's easy to hate Disney. It had nothing to do with, I don't know, Lightyear losing $200 million. It had nothing to do with Ant-Man losing money.
Just look at what Marvel was in the past and how much money they made with every single movie they released. And now we're at a point where Marvel can barely break even.
So the question is, and there are a couple other articles, and you start to see some of them are admitting it finally. Indiana Jones 5 opening weekend projections spell disaster for Harrison Ford's swan song. Yahoo says Indiana Jones won't reverse Disney's recent box office woes. And then ultimately we get here to Screen Rant. How much did Indiana Jones 5 cost to make and what box office it needs? They're still being a little easy on them. It says Indiana Jones needs to make at least $800 million at the box office to succeed. I think it's closer to 900 million, and some are saying up to $1 billion that this movie needs to make to break even.
This movie's not going to come close to
no,
not even close.
This could lose $200 to $300 million for them.
Honestly, I think it's going to be closer to that 300 million mark, to be honest. So,
this is amazing.
But it's a decent start. It's a decent start for the movie, guys. Yeah.
Decent start indeed.